everybody, it's OMAD Caroline. OMAD stands for
One meal a day.
And I just figured I would jump on this fine Sunday and let you know I did not do OMAD on what days? Friday and Saturday. Definitely no OMAD. So gonna dial it back in today. As you guys know, my son Ted and his wife Laura came up from South Carolina and spent 4th of July weekend with us, and they are heading back today, and I'm having a rough morning about it. I was all like moody and crying at Ted. And it was the best weekend though. Like, it couldn't have been any better. We had so much awesome quality time with them and that, but I don't know, it's so hard because like we haven't seen them since we went on the cruise on last day was January 6th. On my son's birthday, actually, was the last time we saw him, and that's when we just got off our cruise. And so it's been like 6 months, so it just was rough, but Ted promised that we can go see him every couple of months, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so what was your favorite part of the weekend?
I can't talk. I can't say that on.
Yeah, you can. What was your favorite part?
Can't say that on TV.
Why?
God, it just happens.
Huh? Oh, stop that. Anyways, what was your favorite part of the family weekend?
The pool time was good.
Probably
It was
swimming
really good.
as a family. Huh?
Yeah.
And
really
our
nice.
grandson took, 10 steps in a row, you guys. So that was awesome. So it just was the best weekend. But I mean, I was emotionally sad, and I think number one, I was trying to figure out why I was so moody this morning, and the main thing is because Ted and Laura are going back, and it's just so hard. Like, it's so wonderful having your kids all together, my grandson, everybody was together.
It was good.
And then to just know it's done. It's almost like that funk at the last day of vacation. Huh?
Yeah. Just gotta get power through that feeling, and everything will be okay.
Yeah, and then I told Ted, I call him Dad to the kids all the time, sorry. But then I told Ted too, Friday and Saturday I ate all day. Like, we went to breakfast with Teddy and Laura, and then we went out later that night, had lots of drinks.
And we don't usually eat breakfast, and that screwed me up the entire day.
Yeah.
It's like all of a sudden I was hungrier because I ate breakfast than I normally eat.
Right. But it was worth it.
Yeah, it was a good time, don't get me wrong.
It.
I mean, it was kind of a breakfast lunch. It wasn't like it was real early.
And it was nice because the whole family, like my daughter, son-in-law, my son, his wife, my grandson, all of us had a wonderful sit-down breakfast together. So it was, I wouldn't change it.
It was.
Yeah, and then yesterday, we went out Friday night, and I overdrank. I was a little hungover in the morning. So, like, whenever I feel like I'm hungover, I got a little bit of rot gut. Like, that's what I call it. My stomach feels funky. So I end up eating. So yesterday I had breakfast too and ate pretty much all day.
She even got Taco Bell later.
I did. I haven't done that in a year.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, that 7-layer burrito, it was delicious. It was delicious.
So now
but it's so funny because when you're on one meal a day, you don't really waste your meal on fast food like that. You know, like, I wouldn't ever choose Taco Bell for my one meal a day.
Right.
I just want more, like, better, more, filling foods. But I tell you what, that was a good 7-layer burrito. It's been probably a year since I had a 7-layer burrito. It was delicious. But anyways, so I think this morning I was kind of in a funk because, I know I probably put on some pounds, even though I'm not jumping on the scale till August 1st. So I just was like, now to get back on track with my lifestyle, and that's what we're gonna do.
Sweat out all that crappy junk in our bodies, right?
Yeah, so we're
sweat it out.
We're going to our favorite towpath trail, the Towpath Trail, and we're gonna go for a hike. And it's always good too to go out and move and exercise. It just lets those endorphins release and get you in a more positive mood. But
since it's 91 degrees outside, we're gonna be sweating.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go back home, and we're going to float in the pool. And my grandson's coming over with my daughter, so we're probably just gonna chill out in the pool for the rest of the day. But I am definitely doing one meal a day, and gonna get my exercise and fitness in. Back on track, man. But I wouldn't have changed the weekend. It was the best weekend. It was great. It was nice, not just.
I mean, we didn't.
It was a no-brainer weekend.
We didn't really schedule it. We our son and daughter kind of like to play it by ear as we go.
So we were just
but we could not have scheduled it better though.
Yeah,
so it was we got more time than we thought.
It was the best. It was the best. I just love them so much. I do. I just love my kids so much. You know, you guys, it's hard as parents because like you want your kids to go and have their life, you know. And I remember when Teddy walked into my room, they were planning on getting married, but I remember he walked into my room. He was still at home, just finishing up his degree, and he was already working at that time for Dr. Pepper as a driver. And I remember when he walked in my room, because Laura always wanted to move down south, and he had an opportunity to transfer at that time to Atlanta, Georgia. And I remember he walked in and he was like, so Mom, I've got this opportunity. And he actually moved down there before Laura moved down there because she was finishing her degree. And I remember inside, as a mom, you just want your babies close to you. But I knew that this was a big step and this is what their goal was to be down south. So I was like, go for it. You can do it. And to tell you the truth, I am so proud of my son to just like go down there and move. And he was alone at first before Laura moved down. And he was so brave. I was so proud of him for being brave and having his goals and start planning for those goals, you know. And then they realized, hey, we think we like South Carolina. And, you know, that one big move for him in his life made it easier to make that next move. And now they have, you know, they built a beautiful home. They live in, you know, the what is it called? The foothills of South Carolina. Beautiful place. And I don't know, you know, they're getting what they want. And it all took that first brave move. And I am so glad that I didn't hold him back. Like, I probably could have been like, maybe you should wait until Laura's degree's done. I could have done that. And it was so hard to not do that, but I'm really proud of him and I'm glad I didn't do it. But I still can get a little selfish and wish they lived closer, but I wouldn't have it any other way because both the kids are very brave and they go after their dreams, and I'm glad they do. But inside, as a parent, man, you kind of want to discourage and just keep them with you.
That'd be good to have what we just had every weekend, you know.
Oh my gosh, right? So, but anyways, sorry I got on a tangent right there, but it was a great weekend. And now back to focusing on OMAD, 1 meal a day, keeping my fitness up, and working on my personal training certificate. It's really been hard for me not bringing in money, so I think Ted and I talked this morning, and I think we're actually going to really dial in our finances. So we're going to have a finance, we're going to start getting a little bit tighter and stuff like that, so that me not having a day job and focusing on my certificate doesn't put us in debt, because I can't live with myself with that, right? So, but him and I have decided to do the Dave Ramsey, right? So we're real close. Like, I think we only have one credit card that's got a little money on it. So we're real close to being credit card free. So that's our goal right now, even with reduction of income and stuff. I think we can still do it.
It was really good to be credit card free when we are.
Right. So anyways, I might share that with you guys too. So, you know, gotta fast in our spending too.
There you go.
It's all about fasting.
That's actually a very good idea.
Fasting and spending.
Can we go on a 48-hour fast of no spend?
Dude,
just like eating?
Dude, I really think that Dave Ramsey does something like that. Like, you're only allowed to spend on certain days of the week. I think that's amazing. We might have to come up with something. But anyways, I just want to do a quick update. Let you go. We're almost to the trail, so I will talk to you later. Bye.